We're going to talk about the first, technically, 2 days of our trip. We're going to start with Qantas, leaving from Dallas to Sydney.
It was a good flight.
I mean...
It was a long flight.
Holy shit.
We sprung for not extra seat room.
Couldn't have done it without that front row leg room.
Yeah.
Probably the best coach experience I've ever had.
The flight from Sydney to Auckland was less than desirable.
80% people on board were Kiwis.
They just all had to go to the bathroom.
Had tiny ass bladders.
There was always a line for the bathroom. It was weird.
One of the flight attendants had a very robotic voice. So I started cracking jokes how it was the voice of the plane. This guy sitting next to us didn't really make a comment, but then...
He was laughing at us.
He was laughing. He only conversed with Emma, which makes sense. I mean, guys don't really...
You were also on the window.
Oh. February 16th didn't exist to us. Our stewardess...
Flight attendant.
It was her birthday and didn't have a birthday. I would recommend that if you want to fly from the States to New Zealand, just do direct. And then you don't have to do the 16 plus hours plus 3 hours from Sydney to... But this is our first time in the Southern Hemisphere. Our first impressions, fair mix of Madeira, Portugal, and Victoria, British Columbia, with just a splash of Puerto Rico. Riding the trains around here, which are very nice.
Very nice train.
The drunken people hanging out, talking, trying to figure out how to get home, that is the same everywhere. I have to compare them to Canadians a little bit, except they're more excited about rugby than fishing. Cricket as well. I really like the downtown area. It's got the whole up and down San Francisco thing going on.
When you're riding in the train, it's pretty to look out the windows and see the hill with the houses going up the hill. It's pretty.
I had a very nice sour at some pub.
The Beer Cooperation.
So Auckland's really nice.
We had a good dinner.
Dinner at
Depot,
which was highly recommended on Yelp. Still burping up pork. I really like the pork tacos, obviously. People are nice down here.
They are nice. It's also
nice.
the first day, and I'm just hard on myself because I don't want to be the dumb American. We're paying the bill at the bar, and she was like, "Give me the gold coin." You guys are dumb.
We went with Lucky.
Via campervanrentals.com.
Because what? It was a couple $100 cheaper than the other ones. She has all the paperwork done. It's taken care of. We should pull up, walk to the counter, say who we are, and they should be like, "Oh, yeah, great. Here's your keys. Car's outside. Any questions? You're all set. Great. Have fun." But it wasn't that at all. It was...
They did make us feel bad about the insurance. But now I'm paranoid that we're going to get into an accident.
Which leads me to the next conversation, which is parking in Auckland.
The camper van's taller than we thought. It's so tall. It's huge.
We pulled into West Newmarket Hotel, and there's a garage. I had no intention of going into the garage because we were clearly taller than them, and they freaked out.
We came running at the car stop.
And I was already having a hard time turning the thing around.
The blinkers on this side.
I kept turning on the wipers, thinking I was doing a turn signal.
The wipers were
I was frustrated with myself, and then I almost backed into somebody. This is probably the hardest part, honestly. This is going to be the most busy and everything.
City, and you're not used to it.
But I felt like a stupid American. I'm sure they looked at us as we were stupid Americans.
I feel like we're in We Are the Millers. We're that couple that's "Hey partner, we're going to Mexico," and we're in this huge van that we don't know how to work. And
$252 American should have been $350 New Zealand. They did charge us a $5 fee to do the currency exchange. They only gave us...
we got more than we started with.
They only gave us $326. Should have been more like $350. And then we went right to the pack and save, which is kind of
It reminded me of Aldi.
An Aldi.
It was very Aldi-esque. Not fancy, but it was a good grocery store, I thought. We got some
pack and save. We
good...
packed, we saved. That's it for February 17th.
February 15th to 17th was one long day, but it was a good one, and we are so excited for February 18th. A-E-do-N-Z.
I look like hell.
I'm going to bed.